What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my platform, the Please Don't Irk Me Show. I am so excited that you're here. And once again, I know you guys are looking at this like, what is going on? Where's Theo at? And I am at the Flex Space in Germantown in the Philadelphia area. I am really excited for this new space. I'm really excited for this new year. I'm really excited for all the great things that's really happening. I believe that my platform is starting to take a turn. Not trying to like rebrand or anything like that, but I'm trying to step outside my comfort zone to really let people know that like it's okay at whatever age that you're at. It's okay to just do it. Just do it. Y'all stopping and caring about your age and caring about like, I'm too old for that, or I'm too young for that, or I'm too far out for that. There is never a time that you should feel like that. It's never too late. Do it. What you sitting around out there moping and saying like, oh, I see him doing it. Maybe I could do it. Maybe you can. So get up. What you doing? Get up off of that thing and go do something. Go outside and set up a camera, set up something, do something different. It's 2025. Step outside of your box. What are you doing just sitting around doing nothing? And I had to tell myself that as well. I had to tell myself multiple times that, Theo, just do it. Like, you feel a little Nike-ish? You know, just do it. Because you sitting back watching other people do something that you dream about, when all you got to do is just set up a phone, set up a camera, and just do it. Now, you probably don't have to go to the extent of going to a podcast space, but that was for me, and this was for my time and my brand, that I believed that it was time to take it to podcast style and to really get intimate with some of the people that I know and do more of like one-on-one conversations, more than kind of doing like street interviews and kind of being funny. Because, you know, there are times that I joke a lot. I joke all day long, but, you know, there are serious sides to me as well that, you know, I would love to dive into, I would love to get into, but it all started with a yes. And it was my yes. It wasn't somebody else's yes. It started with my yes to say that, you know what, Theo, we're going to do this. I don't care how bad it looks. I don't care how ugly it looks, because obviously everything that starts out isn't going to be perfect the first time around. It's never going to be perfect, but you really have to find within yourself to say like, you know what? I got to make this happen. And for some of you guys, it's eating y'all inside that you guys are not doing what you're purposed to do. Some of y'all are waking up going through day and day and day and literally forgetting about the purpose that God has placed in your heart. I'm not talking about, you know, just something that, you know, you just want to do. This is literally laid on your heart. This is something that was birthed in you. And I need you to make it happen. Look at me. I need you to make it happen. I know that there is so much going on in the world, and I know that you probably have kids. You probably got a real demanding job. You probably have so much things going on outside, but when is the time for you? When is the time for you? I can't stress this enough, especially when it comes to somebody starting a YouTube page. Start it. Do y'all know how long it took me to get to 10,000 subscribers? Do you know how long it took me to get to the 10? You see that 10,000 right below right there? You see how long it took me to get there? And I started on YouTube like 2 years ago. Well, I had this account for ever since I was like a teenager, but I really started YouTube about 2 years ago, and it took me 2 years to really get there. And it's crazy because even 6 months ago, 6 or 7 months ago, I literally had about 300 subscribers, less than 300 subscribers. And then the span of literally 4 months, I reached from that less than 300 to over 10,000. And it was all because I had a yes in my spirit. I had a yes in my heart. And that's really all where it starts. A lot of people even come up to me and say, oh, I want to be on your show. I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm just like, yeah, that's cool. What about something for yourself? The reason why I created this platform, and this may seem crazy, the reason why I created the Please Don't Irk Me show is that I wasn't being invited to podcasts and things like that, because that was like my dream. I was just like, you know, not being a podcaster, but like being in the media, talking about hot topics, talking about stuff that's going on in the world, talking about politics, anything under the sun, anything that my mind can become, I guess, more intelligent to and knowledgeable to. Excuse me. I want to talk about it. And the reason why I created my platform is because I wanted to have people on so that they could have the chance to show themselves. Because I'm all about growth. I'm all about growing together. If you're not in this to grow together with other people, then you're not going to create a big village that's going to go with you. And the people that's going to support you. So, that's why I created my platform, is because I want to give people the opportunity to be seen. I want to give people the opportunity to talk about their brand. I want to give people the opportunity to be themselves on camera unapologetically and to be happy about it. That's the reason why I created my platform, was to grow with other people. And as you've seen in like my previous videos, I do a lot of collaborations with people. I've done collabs with people with the street interviews, even when we do my podcast with my best friend. And that all ties into the dream and the purpose I know that God put in my heart. And I'm not going to let my life run its course without fulfilling the very purpose that God put me on this earth to do. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I think I'm talking to somebody. I don't know. I think I'm talking to somebody real good, because I had a whole nother topic to definitely talk about. But I guess it's just time to just encourage somebody. I guess it's time to just tell somebody, do it. Because if you don't, I'm going to have to fight you. And we don't want that, because I want you and all your cousins, everybody to line it up, because I'm going to fight them too, for now push you towards your greatness. I want to fight your mama. I want to fight your daddy. Matter of fact, bring in your kids too. I want to fight them as well, because why aren't these people hype you up about, hey, why aren't you doing this? I thought you were going to do this. Oh, I thought you were going to do this. I thought you were going to make this happen. Nobody's holding you accountable. But obviously I have to be that person today to hold you accountable, to tell you you're amazing. Wherever content that you put out, it's going to be great. Wherever it is that you put your mind to, it's going to be awesome. If you want to sing, do it. If you want to dance, gosh darn it, do the Harlem Shake. If you want to paint, you better get some brushes. If you want to go and explore the world, get a passport. I can't stress this enough. If you want to do something, then do it. If I can do it, and I know a lot of people really say this, like, if I can do it. But like, if I can do it, even when I started on TikTok, I was so discouraged, and this is another point I'm going to bring up. I was so discouraged when I was looking at other people succeed. They used to make me so mad. And so I'm just like, I feel like I'm putting out quality content. And like, why is that person getting the million views and I'm only getting 200? But then I had to learn that we're not running the same race. No, I'm sorry. We may be running the same race, but we're not in the same lane. We all have a finish line, but we're all not going to finish at the same time. Just because somebody is excelling more than you doesn't mean that that's not going to happen for you. We all have to start somewhere. When I first started on TikTok, I had literally like 1,000 followers. But when you start posting more and more, when you get more comfortable, it makes you excited to post. It makes you like, gosh, I really do want to post today. I don't know why, but like, I have this unction that I just want to post. And then it's going to become more of your lifestyle. And then it's going to become like very much clockwork to you. And then before you know it, boom, you got a 30-second video and you literally made that in literally probably 5 minutes. But it really has to start with that yes first, y'all.